right, let's go. Mario Kart reference there. Hi everyone, today I'm doing something I've not done before. Actually, there's a lot of videos I've not done before, but this is one of them. So it is my Empties video. A bunch of stuff that I've used up. Yeah, nothing's expired. It's all just stuff that I've used up. And I'm just gonna walk through them all and let you know what I'd repurchase, if I've repurchased it, or whether it's worth even trying out. So I've got a whole box of stuff here, an Aesop box. Just checking my address wasn't in that box. It's not. Box full of stuff here, and I'm just gonna grab stuff out and get going with it. I'll start with Aesop. Aesop. So this is the Bitter Orange Astringent Toner. Not only are the products amazing, but I just love the packaging. It looks really cool if you have a really minimalist house. Really cool in your shower. When we had all the products kind of lined up there at one point, it looked pretty cool. I liked it. But this stuff does work really well. Well, I wouldn't say it worked really well. Most toners that I've used, I find they just dry out my skin. They have alcohol in them. I don't really find they do anything. I put this, just a dab on a cotton pad, just dab it on my face. Dab it on my face at night, and then in the morning my face just feels a little less red and irritated. I find in the night when I wake up my skin is just, it's not happy. It gets a little nicer throughout the day, even with, without the makeup, I mean. If any toner does anything, this one did do something. Ken really likes it, he uses it religiously. We're already on our second bottle, we have repurchased a new one, so that says that. Another face product is the Avene Thermal Spring Water Spray. I think this was on clearance or something at Boots. I mean, it's nothing special. It was just a facial spray that I use in the evening just on top of all my other stuff just to add a little moisture because I do have very dry skin. I don't know that it really did anything. I ended up buying a Vichy one after this, which I don't use very much, so I can't say it's my favorite thing. Okay, so this is it's all a little wet because I washed it all because one of the items is purple liquid and it got all over the bag, so I had to wash everything. This is the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. I bought this in combination with the first time I bought the actual liquid foundation. I still use the liquid foundation. I have another one of these. I don't use it all the time. I don't use it much. I usually tend to blot rather than powder throughout the day. So it didn't do anything amazing, I wouldn't say. It's cheaper than buying like a matte powder or something, but I did repurchase it. I just don't use it that often. A deodorant. Sexy. They don't sell my favorite one here in the UK that I usually use back home, so I often use Ken's. This is the first one I bought when I was here, though. It was from the ladies section. Didn't really like it. Doesn't really keep you dry. Doesn't have an amazing smell. So I use Ken's. Okay, so mascara. This used to be my go-to mascara back in high school days. This thing is really dry. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I do like it. It gives you nice lashes. The brush is good. I like a non-fibrous kind of bristle brush, and it's very black, but it does transfer. If you get oily lids or anything, this stuff's gonna end up all over your eyes. Okay, so the purple liquid that got everywhere were these guys. This is the brightening shampoo toning violet pigment that I use for keeping my hair more toned than brassy. So I use just a dollop of this in combination with my regular shampoo just to keep the yellow tones out of my hair. So I've gone through a few of those. It's just a regular drugstore brand that I got from Boots. It's cheap, it works, it's nice and pigmented. I've since repurchased 2 more since these guys, so yeah. An eyeliner, the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen. I did not repurchase this. I remember I bought it and about a week later it was dry. It still shows up, but it's almost like a brown, it looks like cheap water, like dollar store markers or something. Like it just does not do the trick. I have bought the, oh no, what's it called? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I gotta go find it. It's a hell of a lot better than this one. Aha! Got it. It's the Bourjois. We don't have that brand at home, so I always forget what the name of it is. But it's the Liner Feature Ultra Black 24 Hour. I bought this stuff when I first moved here in October, 9 months ago, and I'm still using it. It is black as black and not dry, and it was pretty cheap. Like, you can see the difference there between the Bourjois that's 9 months old and the Revlon that's a little older than that, but that's how it looked when I first bought it. And this stuff is holding strong 9 months later. It's impressive. I've never seen an eyeliner last that long. Okay. enough about the black eyeliner. Eyebrows. I almost don't want to show this because it's really that disgusting. I don't even know how it got in this condition, but it's the Quo Brow Powder in Brunette. One side is a wax, which doesn't even look like it because it's covered in the powder, and then one side's the powder. I'm quite particular about the powders that I use because they often come out red on me and they have that like warmish undertone, and I much prefer a cool toned brow powder. So I used this one for years. I bought another one, love it. This has been seen in a lot of my videos. The dual end L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara. I did a whole video on this stuff. I've repurchased it probably at least 5 or 6 times. It's not a super cheap mascara. I think it's about $15 back home and about £10 in London, but they do last a while. Haven't found a regular mascara that I like more than that. Another Aesop product, the Fabulous Face Cleanser. I switched to this because Ken uses it and I have not gone back. It says it's good for sensitive combination and dry skin requiring gentle cleansing. It doesn't leave my face feeling like really crunchy. It smells like a spa. Let's see. Yeah, it smells like really herbal and smells like a spa. And it does the trick. It gets off most of my makeup. I use a makeup remover after this just to get off most of my eye makeup, but face makeup it actually removes pretty well. So I think we've repurchased that probably 2 or 3 times since Ken has been here. More hair, the Pantene Pro V conditioner. I don't really use any special conditioner. I've repurchased that several times. I just put it from here down and I leave it in my hair while I'm doing the rest of my shower stuff. Let it soak in and that does the trick, but really I'm not partial to any particular conditioner. And then we have a MAC concealer. This stuff I've repurchased probably 3 or 4 times as well. It's thick, covers those bags. I have like hereditary dark eyes. Doesn't matter how much water I drink, how much sleep I get, how de-stressed I am, they're always purple underneath. So this stuff really covers it up. I have mine in color NW20. The thing that drives me crazy about this though is that it's quite messy. It gets everywhere. And this is a glass bottle that you cannot take the top off of. So I like to use every last bit of my makeup and I can't get to this, which drives me crazy, but it does work. So I just keep buying it. And the last one is, this is really old. This is the only bronzer I've used forever. I don't know if I ever bought any other bronzer, actually. I always have about 3 of them on me. I have 2 that are completely unopened in my dresser right now. It's NYC's bronzer in Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. So it's dirt cheap. I think I get it from Walmart and it's a couple dollars. It can get a little orangey. Often I don't blend it enough now that I'm like recording videos and vlogging and stuff. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking when I put my makeup on that morning? I'll probably be thinking the same thing today. I've been wearing this for probably years and years and years and years. And I just can't find anything else that seems to work as well. It just makes everything blend and it makes me look alive. And it's got, I wouldn't say it has a shimmer in it. It doesn't have a shimmer, but it has some sort of glow. It's not just a matte look. So I use it for both the contour and then whatever's left over from the contour, I just add onto the apples of my cheeks and then I blend it all out with a big brush. Yeah, so if you're looking for a really cheap bronzer, this would be it. And that is it. My box is empty. I felt like I would have more stuff, but I'm the kind of person that likes to use things to the bitter end, so I thought I would have a lot more stuff, but I guess I don't. I don't go through stuff that quickly. All right, well that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Staring at 2 different views on you.